Hello, good day everyone, and welcome again to one of my vlogs right now. It's been quite a while since I made an update on what's happening on my blog. Well, of course, we've been very busy a lot on our, on our work here in Singapore. Currently, the ship is not well. It's not exactly at berth, or it's not exactly at the Singapore pier, but currently this ship is now at let's just say in the anchorage area of Singapore, and it's doing its usual. Provisioning, resupply, and crew change at the moment. So what you can see on my back here, this is the workplace, and we're currently doing a bunkering, which means on the nautical terms or in the maritime terms means refueling. You can see over here on this video, on this area on my right, you can see the bunker ship, or the ship that is responsible for refueling oil tankers. So it's on my right here. So yeah, we're kind of pretty busy for the last 48 hours on my work shift right now, and I don't know, because it was very easy, not sorry easy, it was a very busy port, and it's no surprise. So I am already almost, I don't know, maybe on my 48-hour shift or something. So anyway, just to top it off, we did the usual maintenance thing. We unloaded some garbage. Unfortunately, I don't have those videos. And well, we also more like there's also a supply ship that came in here, which loaded most of the ship's supplies like food, water, and of course the crew change, which will be we receive a lot of new crew to replace the old non-Filipino crew, which will be disembarking on this port. So for now, yeah, things are pretty busy right now, and a lot of things are okay. I'm gonna edit that because I just saw my my fingertips on that. But anyway, here's the thing. Yeah, we're kind of busy right the moment. There's also one thing that I would just like to tell. We also have some diving crew inspections, which will be probably they've been conducting some sort of what do you call this? Some sort of survey, or probably maintenance on the underwater, the submerged underwater hull of the ship. In other words, they're diving probably just to check on some maintenance. So anyway, here's the video that I will be showing to you. This is basically, I'm just gonna enlarge it for a moment. So this is the diver boat crew that came in on our on the ship just to do some maintenance, and probably check out our the ship's hull. And incidentally, we also, if you notice, our what do you call this? The fence here on the ship has some sort of barbed wire. It's of course an anti-piracy measure, but sometimes the let's just say the non-Filipino crew members tend to overreact on certain situations. That's why we had to put up a barbed wire over our the ship's side, which of course I think it's unnecessary, because well, Singapore is, to be honest, one of the safest and most secure ports around the the area in Southeast Asia. But anyway, captain's orders. So yeah. I'm just let's just say that I'm just a lower said. It's those decisions and my comments are basically beyond my pay grade as a sailor. Oh yeah, one more thing that I would just like to take note. Few days before we arrived in Singapore, one of our ship officers and one of the crew members incidentally have recall this, let's just say a birthday party celebration, and there was a strange customs that I noticed on this non-Filipino cruise. Well, apparently, when it comes to birthday cakes, typically the Western standard, or even some Asian countries, you blow up the candle for the cake, right? Here, I'm just gonna show it. Give me a moment. shown here. I'm just gonna load my video. Okay, there we go. So as shown here, as what you can see here, the non-Filipino crew members or the non-Filipino crews have some sort of birthday ritual in which they will have to get a piece of cake, and then you have to munch it, of course, take a bite out of it, and then you will have to pass it over to the next person, either left or right, doesn't matter. And that person should be, as a part of greeting, kind of eat it as well. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird in something. Honestly, it's more like a cannibal thing. But this is not a cake. It's not human flesh, of course. But it's kind of weird, to be honest, for a weird birthday customs. But anyway, that's not exactly that weird, because I myself am a Filipino. When we have a birthday slice of cake, we usually have separate slices of cake per each person. But this one, the birthday ritual here tends to be that you have to eat the same slice of cake from almost everyone on the crew, something like that. So anyway, I'm not gonna hold it on. I'm just gonna play this one. So
Love shot.
yeah, okay, what's this? Yeah, I think as you can see here, yeah, my crewmate here kinda munched his cake. As you can see, he ate it, and then yeah, see that after eating or taking a bite on that cake, his person right next to it, left side, takes a bite out of it. Here, as you can see here on this film footage, each person here on the front crew here takes a bite on the the same cake, which is kind of weird, a weird ritual, to be honest. Anyway, it's not the weirdest thing, because one such ritual that I saw as well was that you have to put the icing cake on your face, which is kind of weird. But anyway, they have each person's have different cultures, so I can't tell, because it's some sort of birthday ritual. Maybe for them, but for Filipinos, to be honest, I find it quite weird in some extent. So as you can see here, this is caught on video. Each and every person here takes a bite on each cake, on the same cake, for some reason. And I myself have to take a bite as well. See, he took a bite and I am taking a bite as well. Yum yum yum. Oh yeah, I know that's kind of weird, but that's the weird ritual here that I have observed on the non-Filipino crew members. They have a kind of weird birthday ritual. So yeah, that's the thing. So kind of weird, to be honest, but I don't know. It depends upon the culture, of course, on how you celebrate birthdays. But I'm usually familiar with Filipino birthdays and Western type of birthdays. So yeah, I'm gonna close this one. I'm just gonna think of something else where I could, something else that I needed to report on my, my journal log entry. Okay, one more thing. Most of my Filipino crew workers here, to be honest, are relieved that the current crew members are to disembark, to be honest, and replace it by Filipino crew members, or our own kind, to be honest. Honestly, I had no idea why my own kind are such xenophobic when it comes to other nationals. I myself am, kind of puzzled on that. Now, believe it or not, despite the jolly and friendly nature of Filipinos, my own kind, like most Southeast Asian countries are, Filipinos are actually xenophobic in some extent, and they're kind of saying an old saying in Tagalog, there are national language here, saying ibang lahi yan at iba ang kultura niyan, something like that. It's an old, think of it as an old saying on the Filipinos, which in some cases, I don't know, it's kind of more like, it's not exactly, I couldn't say a racist, but more like a xenophobic remark. Now, to be honest, Filipinos are not confrontative in nature. They just shun them away, and like most Asian countries do, they don't openly say that they hated the person because of the race or something, but they just shun them away. And that's the thing that I had to report right now. We're still currently busy right now, and probably in a few hours we will be leaving this port, Singapore, and we'll be headed off to the next port, which is Brazil. So that will be around, I don't know, maybe around 45 days of travel from Singapore. We're going to go to, say, India, and then Indian Ocean, and then South Africa, and then Atlantic Ocean, something like that. And yeah, it's a very, very long travel, to be honest. And a lot of free time for me as well. Oh yeah, one more thing before I forget that I have to say on this vlog. I was thinking that perhaps I could migrate my previous IRL videos on this new channel that I kind of made for VTubing. But honestly, I'm thinking of the risk, to be honest. I am thinking it a lot that it should post if I ever try to, migrate my IRL videos here on my VTubing channel. But if I don't, I would just be wasting around, I don't know, the number of videos that I have in IRL currently is 575. So that's a lot in number. But I think I produce faster videos when I'm in the VTubing rather than in IRL. But still, it's just that I still find it, I'm still greatly considering if I could migrate my previous videos to this VTubing channel, to be honest. And that's the thing. Aside from that, the only thing I could do for now is probably capitalize on my situation and boost up my production of videos on the VTubing channel, on my VTubing channel right now. And who knows, maybe. But for the moment, I am greatly considering the possibility of bringing my IRL videos or migrating my IRL videos here on my VTubing channel. But of course, like I said, it's a great risk for me. So for now, I think since we had the new crew members now on our on Singapore, new Filipino crew members now at Singapore port, and to be honest, I've already saw all of the new crew members right now, and quite frankly, right at now, I don't think that there be any threat of them, or they don't pose any threat against me for now, of course. But anyway, I don't have to keep I don't want to lower my guard down, because after that awful experience on my last contract, I just it would be best that I should never let my guard down, and people might take advantage, or it might lead to bullying and harassment. But anyway, I'm very glad that like I said, I have no longer have to deal with my previous employer, because I had an awful experience on that. So anyway, I guess that's all for now that I have report on my blog journal right now. So again, this is Operator 214. Have a great day, everyone, and see you again on our next recorded Let's Play. Oh yeah, also one more thing before I end my vlog journal. If you kind of like my videos, please, I would just like to ask a favor that please like and subscribe, and click that like button. It will really help me a lot on the YouTube algorithm. So again, this is Operator 214. Have a great day, everyone, and see you again on our next recorded Let's Play session. Sorry, I mean our vlogging session. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.